There's one in the front and one in the back.
Mama,
Yep.
I think it's a goat.
Mm-hmm.
This is a goat. I think it's a goat. Mama,
Yep.
this is a goat.
You wanna grab the mic too?
Huh?
Never mind. I was asking, did you want to grab the mic?
Oh. Y'all walking back now. What you want me to do? Oh, you haven't hold up. You can't set
This
it.
guy said, look what the cat dragged in.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I probably could, but you probably couldn't see.
We
Well, then hold this. Let me get the mic.
went out and made a couple garden beds today. The property. There goes one of our trucks off the job. Yes, son. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty warm here today actually. Uh we went by the place and looked at a nursery, and we was talking about their old house. It's over 100 years old. The old woman is probably 80, but she said it was her, his mom and daddy's,
Grandparents.
her grandparents' home. And well, all the people said that concrete blocks won't hold up. It's been sitting on concrete blocks since the day it was born. Made, in other words. And actually, it's a pretty good looking house. And
reading the comments? This guy said, oh yeah, no damn snow. I'm not jelly.
Yeah, it's no snow. So I figured.
Said, how you doing, old timer?
Who?
Corey.
Oh, hey, how you doing? Figured I.
Said my nephew got a new liver last night.
Well, I need a new liver.
Doc said hi.
Hello, Doc. I'm going to sharpen a couple of blades, I think. So I'm finna start cutting some wood. Anyway, we went by a little old town called Cartridge. It's a guy I've been knowing there. Been knowing him probably for about 40 years or so. Or 50 years. No, ever since I can remember. I'm 56, so probably 50 years. He knew my daddy. And he was telling Angelica, he said, let me tell you something. That man's daddy right there was a genius. He could build or make anything. He was telling Angelica that. I said, see, Angelica, you know what? See, I ain't lying. That's somebody's been knew him. He's in his 60s. And anyway, he's a preacher and owns a little restaurant, so he gonna feed me tomorrow. He said I had to come to church, and he got a little restaurant, and we talking about he's a black guy. It's a black church, good people, good people. Been knowing him. I mean, I know him and all of his brothers, good people. But anyway, so right before I was going to leave, he had his boat was sitting at his house right across the road. He said, "Come here, I want you to listen to something." He said, "This thing ain't been running in over a year." He said, "I can't get it to crank." Talking about his boat motor. I said, "All right, let me walk over there and listen to it." So I pushing the bubble, and it was priming up. And I said, "Well, here, and let's take the fuel line loose and see if everything's going to there." Then it was getting up to where it was going in the engine. I said, "Let's take the cover off. Let me take a look up in there." And what had happened, somebody had put a new gas filter on for him, I guess. They put too long a gas line, and it done got up in there and cramped. Couldn't no gas get to the carburetor. Okay, so I fixed his boat in like in 5 minutes. So he got a big tiller. You put behind a tractor brand new. He gonna let me use it. He said I can borrow it as long as I want. He got another track. He got a tractor down the road from my house, not far. It's got a freeze plug leaking in it, and I'm gonna. He asked me if I knew anything about that, so I'm gonna help him fix that. He gonna bring it to my house, and I'm gonna help him fix that. But yeah, he's a pretty good guy.
Corey said, long time no see. I've been super busy with the bird flu crap.
With what?
Bird flu crap.
Oh yeah.
One name I can't pronounce said, "Hi, brother."
Hey, did I not plug that up? Huh. Gotta have juice.
This guy said, "Dang, this place is a camp, and the loggers had a had a bathhouse still original to this property over 102."
Yeah, but this house, what's unique about this house? It's on concrete blocks, and just like my house is, it's over 100 years old, and it's still a good looking house. It's got board and batten, all it's still a good looking house, solid house, over 100 years old. And I don't know if people know that or not, but they didn't have power tools or fancy uh, all that fancy wood back in. Yeah, I guarantee you, if you open the walls up on it, it's Coco. Yeah, but anyway, it's rough cut lumber. You can bet your butt on that on the floor, and they probably treated it themselves. What? What?
The plug.
Where?
See the cord right there at the end of the blade.
This cord, right there.
The orange cord. I can see the orange.
Oh, okay. All right, they're keeping you.
This guy said, "That's awesome. King nice. What you gonna plant?"
Probably. Now that I'm gonna get that tiller too, that big tiller behind the tractor. I'm gonna in my ask Angelica. It's her boxes. I'm sure she's gonna put tomatoes and stuff like that in them. And we're gonna build some more.
Said, "When you coming to fix my stuff?"
I said, I was Edward Law's son, don't you? He said, you sure do. He said, you can look at something and just fix it. What?
I said, "When you coming to fix my stuff?"
Oh, this guy can fit. He knows how to fix this stuff.
Doc said, "I have a tiller for my tractor. It works great. Only way to go."
Yeah, it's a brand new one sitting behind his house. He got a 2200 Ford, and it's got a plug leaking water on it. And I'm gonna help. You have to break it apart because it's in the back. It's between. I don't think you can get to it. He gonna bring it to my property out there, and I'm gonna fix it there. But he got a brand new bush hog. He said I could anything I want, and then he gonna take me fishing. And cause he got a nice boat. I fixed his motor in 5 minutes.
Author said, "Hello there."
Hello.
This guy said, "My ex-wife's house is 1887.
Yeah, but I had a lot of people on here talking about putting on concrete blocks won't work because everybody thinks if it ain't a concrete slab, it's not going to work. Well, that concrete slab is not a gift from God. They're nice, but they still have their issues too. According to who you have pour it and how it's mixed. Because I was talking to a guy the other day. He built houses, and he said a lot of the concrete, different places they're having concrete from now is not mixing the concrete good, and the slabs are busted. So,
144 said, "Your accent sounds funny. I like it."
Yeah, I'm from Arkansas. I'm Southern.
This guy said, "I remodeled the whole thing and put a basement under it."
Really? That's pretty old house.
He said, "Tomato, potato, greens, and beans." LOL. I love to get a tiller for my skid.
Oh yeah, they make some nice ones for that.
I ordered a whole bunch of seeds.
Sure did.
Squash, zucchini, melons, cantaloupe, watermelons, corn. We're gonna get like potatoes and onions and tomatoes from the store. But actually, we're gonna get it from this nursery. We were gonna get some from Atwood's this weekend or next weekend.
I found some cedar logs from a person in Pawnee, Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 5 hours drive from here, but they got a pretty good price on them. But they won't be home for a couple of weeks. Some good 10-6, 10-inch top stuff like that for $25 a log. That's pretty good. We'll be making a trip there in a couple of weeks. Might need to buy another tire. Ain't nothing wrong with tires on my trailer, but you go 5 hours pulling logs, and I ain't got a spare for it. Never had a flat on it, but you go to pulling that far, I need to have a new spare. I'm gonna buy the wheel and all, and that way if just have to slap it on there. But They told me they can get me all I want and a good solid logs. And I talked to Tony
good.
huh?
I said I hope they're good.
Yeah, I talked to Tony today, and he said he's probably gonna need some lumber cut here before long. And he said might be some more. And he lives right beside a sawmill, Cottridge, right there in Cottridge, Arkansas. Just got a big old sawmill there. But anyway,
This guy said you only need 3 to 4 squash and maters, and you'll have plenty of.
yeah.
You should be able to grow nice watermelon too to coat up here.
Well, see, I used to grow watermelon, but I mean tomatoes, but I canned. I know people look at me wouldn't think I can, but I can. I made my own pecan sauce, tomato juice. If my kids was here, they could tell you it was good. I had my own little recipes, but I canned, and I canned a lot. Back then, it was 5 people in the house, so we opened up a quart of pecan sauce at a meal, and it was gone, a whole quart at one time. So I always grew too much anyway. I ended up giving half of mine away. But I love okra, tomatoes, squash.
You see, you can grow it in the greenhouse. I tried last year, and it was just too damn cold.
Yeah, he got a nice
I would
greenhouse.
have to remember that. I know there's like opinion plants you can grow together. Doc said 60 degrees here yesterday, 22 degrees today. It's gonna be a while before planting here.
Yeah, we might have one more small frost.
I don't know where's it right there.
Might, but our ground don't freeze like does up north. If it's a frost, it'll probably be 70 degrees one day and a frost that night, and then from then on out it'll be warm. So if we plant some tomatoes, no, I can just put some plastic over it because the ground ain't gonna get cold enough to freeze the roots.
It's not broke.
And if you put seeds in the ground right now, I mean a frost this time of year is not gonna be very deep. It's just gonna be right on top. So seeds will be all right too. It's supposed to be I think next week it's supposed to get up in the 70s and stuff.
The only peppers I'm growing are banana peppers and like bell peppers.
I gotta tell y'all a story. What was it? We went to I call them inside yard sale the other day.
Flea market.
And they had some. What was that?
Pickled cauliflower.
Pickled cauliflowers, right? I got to turn this off. I can tell you. And it had a pepper in it. It was made with a certain pepper, and I didn't know, never heard of that pepper before, and I didn't think it.
Do you mean say it?
Yeah.
Ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper. And after I ate it, I was like, I was dying. My mouth was actually on fire. It was flaming, like to burn my truck down and all that. It was hot. And I looked on the chart. It's like the 3rd hottest pepper in the world. And I didn't know this. And I was just eating them. And it was a little hot to start with. I was just eating it, boy, eating it. Oh, my God. I told Angelica that's probably what put me in the hospital. That stuff burnt my insides up. That stuff, y'all, was hot. Jalapenos is like eating candy. Or them little habaneros, that's like eating candy compared to them things. If you don't quit.
Smitty said I was just eating that right now. A little pickled veggies, too good.
Yeah, but it was ghost peppers.
This guy's laughing.
Look, this guy. When I tell you my mouth was burning.
Yeah, I was in the store and I came back out and he's like, I can't talk.
My mouth, you know what? That's what I can't taste. I hadn't tasted right since I ate that. I'm telling y'all, I never eat ghost peppers again. And I paid a pretty penny for that. And it's still in the truck. I ain't eating no more of it. Now, if I want to start, I am going to start my brush pile probably, next weekend. And I'm going to pour that on it to start it with. That's how hot it is. And y'all see me vaping. Been trying to cut down on cigarettes. Because, hey, that doesn't come over. Oh, I needed that on the other side of that. That's what, I don't know why I got it on that side. Did you do that?
I have not touched it.
Yeah, you did.
Whoa, careful, careful. Everybody saw that.
Yeah, everybody saw that. I didn't see it.
Well, you can watch the replay.
But anyway, we made 2 garden beds. One is 4 by 8 by 16. When I done my video, I said it was 12. And then afterwards, after the video, said, no, that was 16. So it's 16 inch. You don't really need a 16-inch garden bed because most plants go about 12 inches deep anyway, 10, 12 inches deep. And them's going to be set right on the ground. So if they go any deeper, they can just go in the ground. So I made one 10-inch deep, 4 by 8 by 10 inch, and I'm gonna make, I don't know, quite a few more. And that's lumber I cut over a year ago that I'm making it out of.
This guy said, I'm already knowing, LOL. I cut some one day and washed my hands when my daughter was young. I took something out of her mouth and she got the big eyes and started welling.
Yeah, it made a little. I ain't gonna say what it made out of me, but it made this big boy. Yeah, I couldn't cry
I can't pick you up.
because it was taking all the water in my mouth to put the fire out.
Muddy Mud Dog said, good evening, folks. Long time no see.
Hey, I have been dealing with that little joker all day. I don't know who you take after, son.
Let me go find your dog.
Oh, yeah, you better find him.
Dog said best way to quit smoking is to just stop.
Yeah, I know, but it ain't that easy.
Yogi said he's alive.
Golly, would you quit? You better run. Oh yeah, I'm alive. One more. That's the third surgery I had on them. But you see, come here. Get over here, Coco. Get over. This dog is about 18 years old. He can't see, can't hear. I don't think he can even smell. Yesterday morning I woke up and I went and looked at him because he was laying down. I got a little heating pad in the chair for him. Stays on. And I looked at him. I said, I'm sorry, Coco, for laughing at you because me and you in the same damn boat now. I can't. Yeah.
Put him in the house. Or you gonna put him in the house?
I'll put him in the house. Come on, Coco. Let's go in. Come on. Come on, Coco.
I didn't know you sent it yet, and it's so funny. We went right by the post office, and I thought about stopping.
Come on.
But I didn't.
Get in there. Come on.
No, Daddy's just putting Coco in the house.
You know, I'm hollering at this dog, y'all, but believe it or not, he can't even hear me, so.
This guy said put ghost peppers on the butts.
Ghost pepper on who?
On the cigarette butts.
Oh, my God.
So you want to smoke it?
I bet if you inhaled that stuff, it'd probably burn your lungs. Y'all, if you look up ghost peppers, it's like what was it, third or fourth hottest in the world.
Doc said, I smoked over 25 years after a heart attack 3 years ago. I haven't touched a cigarette since.
Well, I smoked for about, let me see. You don't quit. I smoked probably 20 years, and then I quit for about 15 years. Then when COVID come here, you know, we was all going to die anyway. So I said, hell with it, might as well smoke.
I feel bad because I really want to ask you for a smoke.
Do you?
I thought we were just talking about it.
I feel bad, too. I really want to tell you no.
Okay, tell me no.
No, here. I still smoke one every now and then. God.
This guy quit in 2003.
This guy, come and get this boy. If you don't quit.
Yogi. I've not been by the post office, but I will go by the post office tomorrow.
Oh, what did you send us? What did you send me?
Oh, he's going to send some chocolate and candy.
Didn't have to send a new delivery there, did you?
Yogi will take Gage.
So, come and get him. You can have him for, I'll tell you what, you can come and keep him for a week or two, but I promise you, you'll never keep him a week or two. You just don't know that boy.
Doc said, don't you have any rope?
To tie him up?
I mean, we could just pass Gage around to all the subscribers. Just spend a week here, spend a week there. Everybody get a turn with them.
Oh, you wanted to do a cigarette, didn't you?
Doc said, yep, tie Gage up with.
Yeah, rope wouldn't do it. I got some 12,000 pound winch cable right over there, brand new, Never been on the winch.
Yogi said probably 2 nights.
Yeah. Come with a winch, but I put the synthetic rope on the truck that I wrecked. Never went and got my winch stuff off of it.
This guy said, "I'll take them, but I need the tax credit." You gotta have for 6. You gotta have for 6 months then. So think about that. I'll let you have the tax credit if you keep them all year. You got them over 6 months. Henry said, "How are you doing today? All the trouble you had."
I'm doing, I'm doing better. I get tired real easy.
Ow!
And I'm just now able to eat. I didn't eat nothing.
You better not.
Well, yesterday was the first day I really ate, wasn't it, babe?
No, you ate that day.
What day?
The day you got out, Wednesday.
What did I eat?
That chicken and dumplings.
Yeah, but I didn't eat about 3 spoons.
Yeah, I guess today was the first day you actually finished something. Here's someone stop that.
Yeah, just like a little punk hit me and run.
Oh, this guy. There's this local, I guess, meat like butcher down here. They do food. They have the best special beef soup, and their chicken dumpling is really good.
Oh yeah.
It was really thick. It wasn't like soupy.
Yeah, I ate like 3 spoonfuls. I still taking medicine because I'm just sick at my stomach all the time. I didn't lose quite as much blood, but this time it was harder on me than it was the other 2 times.
Yep, you got a leaf in your hair.
But I'm going back to the doctor next week. Friday.
No, Thursday. Sorry.
Thursday, and then I got an appointment to go back to the other doctor. When 8 weeks.
Yeah, we haven't made it yet. But
I'm going back. I'm baking ketchup before it busts.
Good.
I'm going back.
This guy likes to make chicken pot pie with graham biscuits.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go back and get it. Maintain it.
Yeah, but that's Pawnee, Oklahoma, where that cedar is. And there's another guy in Bryant that's got some oak logs, pretty good sized oak logs. And he don't want the $15 piece for them. I'm going to probably go there maybe next weekend and pick him up. Because even if I don't use them, there's people wanting oak lumber all the time.
Yeah, me.
Angelica wants to put it in the... I'm hoping to start putting my walls up next weekend or 2. I'm ready to put them up. I want to get them up. I want to get started on the wall. But I might have to end up cutting some more 2x6s.
JH, he has non-alcoholic cirrhosis of the liver. So he has esophageal varices, and what they basically do is they can leak out blood. And so they had to do 6 bands, what they do is they go and put like rubber bands, from what we were told.
Probably not the ones that you take off of the newspapers, I'm sure.
They go and band it and to cut off the blood supply to it so they could die off. And you're supposed to go like every 4 weeks just for them to do another scope and possibly reband them just to make sure they die off. Hey Mike. The surgeon told me that his belly was full of blood, but he only had to get 1 unit of blood this time. And he said we need to make sure we come back in 8 weeks.
Yeah, they had to carry me from right there, where my truck's sitting to Hot Springs and ambulance. As far as I made it.
Yeah, I had made it all the way up to work, and I was on the way back. And he's like, I don't know if I could make it till you make it back. And so I had to call 911 on my way home. To get an ambulance to come pick him up. And
y'all, I actually went to work and climbed up on my machine, tried to work, and all of a sudden, then I had to get down off the machine. I had my friend that drives a skidder. He backed my pickup right up beside the loader, and I got down, and I got in my pickup, and I drove to here, which ain't about 5 miles from here to where we're working, but I made it to here. And Angelica was on her way. I said, I can't make it. I feel like I'm dying now. So.
This guy said using up all the blood.
Yeah. I don't even know who they am anymore. I don't know who I am because ain't no telling who. I mean, people's blood I got in me. I I might be John. I don't know. My government name is Stephen, but my blood name might be John, Jake. You know, I don't know. But I appreciate their blood.
That makes me feel really bad now that I can't donate.
Yeah. Well, I can't donate blood. Can't keep enough of my own.
I can't donate blood because I'm slightly anemic.
So we went out there, and yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I went out there and cranked my tractor up. It hadn't been cranked in 2 weeks or so. Cranked right up. I tried to do some stuff yesterday, but I did change oil on my pickup and got a boo-boo there. Like cut my dang arm off, I think. Right there, it was bleeding pretty good. Gage called the doctor. I got home, he called the doctor, and, you know, he fixed my boo-boo.
This guy said his temp crown fell out. Second time. Glued it the first time.
His who, what?
His temp crown.
His
temporary crown.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, how much you got left to get that backhoe fixed? Because I need a good duck pond dug. Yeah. So you need to hurry and get that fixed. Oh, that thing's short.
He said I'm plugging away.
Poking holes in my gloves. Huh?
He said I'm plugging away.
Who's plucking?
This guy said I'm plugging away.
Oh. Yeah. We tried to do a live out there today.
Glenn said, glad to see you out of the hospital. Just take it easy for a few days.
Yeah, that's what my wife said. I'm going to go back to work Monday.
This guy said got the last stuck pin out today. You seen any of it?
No, I ain't seen it. No, I ain't seen any of it today. I ordered the struts from my wife's car yesterday.
Yeah.
And I just ordered the struts. I don't order the spring. If the spring is still good, I don't order the spring. And you know, I can't exactly tell you how to tell if the spring is good, but I know when it's good and when it ain't because I dealt with enough of them. One thing is if your front end of your car ain't sitting on the ground. But anyway, ordered 2 of them, and if you buy the spring, then the struts,
I have my finger.
they're $300-some a piece. So I just buy the strut. Now it's dangerous. You don't have to get the special tool. I've done it really stupid ways when I was younger, when I didn't know. I thought I was Superman. Back when I was younger, I'd set the car down, and I'd put hose clamps, red hose clamps, put like 3 or 4 on one side, 3 or 4 on the other side. While it was compressed, tighten them up. But let me tell you, if them clamps was to break, that spring would take your head off. But anyway, they got a tool that I'm gonna rent from AutoZone. It's got little clamps on it. It's on like an all thread, and they got grooves made for the springs, and it's got a bolt on the end. You just suck it up. But even them are dangerous. You got to watch what you do. But it's cheaper to buy them that way.
So this guy said save a few bucks. He said, I'm waiting for you. I feel like you ain't coming. You ain't even coming.
What?
Fix the backhoe.
Oh, I think you got that.
He said Judy's birthday tonight, 4 a.m., born in the back room.
Who? What birthday?
His daughter.
Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday.
He said you can get it. Yes, I was just going to say that, rent it.
Yeah. But, back when I was young, we didn't know, the only time we went to the parts house, they would just get the part. We didn't have all the correct tools, nothing like that to do it with back then. We done it however, whatever you had to do it with. But yeah, them springs when they compressed, if that thing breaks, they come like a rocket. So anyway, I got to replace them.
So Judy was born at home? That's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
I'll trade Jude for Gage. LOL.
Huh?
I'll
Oh,
trade Jude for Gage.
okay. All right. That's the deal. Uh, we'll swap them out then. I guarantee you. Yeah. That shop you got, that pretty shop you got, let Gage loose in there for just a little while.
You find stuff you didn't even know you lost.
He loose stuff you didn't even know you had.
4 years.
As y'all can see, I'm not in no hurry sharpening this. I got 3 down there sharpened. This will be 4, then that will be 5, 6, and I got 1 in the truck. Be 7 I need sharpened. And I still got a couple, 2 or 3 new ones.
Robert said, "Hey, you all."
Hey, how you doing? I had plans before what happened to get me a sharpener. Yeah, that that ain't gonna happen. Not right now.
This guy said, "Reached in and grabbed it right out."
Yeah.
Like that claw game.
Oh yeah. But all I really need is a tooth setter. And Woodley Mills got tooth setters, but dadgum, they don't went up to. They've been going up over the last since I bought the machine. They're like $300 something, but it's got the little gauge and all that. They're really nice. If I just had the setter, I'd be all right because if everybody's watched me cutting wood, when I sharpen them on this, they cut just as good as they did when it was new.
Robert asks, "How you feeling?"
I'm feeling better, getting better.
This guy, you're a hoot. Said prices are sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not for that. That's for Daddy's trailer.
Okay.
I was wondering if everything was gonna go up because Woodland Mills is based in Canada.
But a lot of their stuff is stateside too. So.
Yeah, I know. But I know everything we get is usually from Canada. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Robert said, "Good. Be sending prayers for you all."
Well, thank you, Robert.
Okay, hold on just 1 second, okay? I gotta get Gage a drink. Okay, I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I need a tooth setter because when they're new, you can sharpen them. You don't run them too long before you sharpen them because the longer you run them, the harder it is on the set, on the teeth. It'll knock the set out. But if you pull them off when they start getting dull, you can sharpen them 1 or 2 times before you really have to set the teeth. I know what they say, all these people say on YouTube and all that, but you can sharpen them a couple times before you have to set them. Yeah, it'd be nice to set them every time, but you're good, at least 1 sharpen, maybe 2, according to how long you run the blade. Now, if you're pushing the blade too much, too dull, it heats it up. Of course, it takes the set out of the teeth.
It's not gonna sit there.
But I usually pull mine off when they start getting dull.
This guy said I was gonna get a sharpener too. Then our water went bad last winter, and I had to buy that drill rig. Hey, Gage.
Yeah. I wished I had that daggone drill rig. Yeah, sharpeners. The Woodland Mill sharpeners they got 2 different ones. They got the Pro, and it's like $1,000 or $1,200. Then they got the one under that, and it's like $700 or $800. I just ain't got $700 or $800 to spend on a sharpener. But don't quit getting sick. it's going to get bad.
He said that works what you're doing though.
Yeah, I mean, it gets them sharp. Really sharp. Now, I could probably find the diamond wheel. The only problem I have looking at diamond wheels and the shaft right here is bigger than this shaft. But I can probably do some rigging. The diamond wheel is made to sharpen these blades because it gets the gullet and everything, while sharpening the tooth. And it's like, I think you can get one off Amazon for less than $200. But I'd have to do some engineering on it. I could probably put some some kind of shims in there. I could probably make something to make it work.
So I thought about rigging up a cleaning station with wire wheels.
Yeah, I need to do that too.
Hey, J. Devon, how are you doing?
You know, that daggum bench grinder and the anvil, dang anvil's done got high. It's ridiculously high. One is big enough for, you can buy them little bitty ones. But a decent sized anvil, them things, I even went to the flea market. Them things are high at the flea market. Lord have mercy.
That's an engineer in LOL.
But I tell you what you can.
It's broke.
Well, I used to use railroad stock. If you want me to, hit, flatten something or bend it over something like that.
It doesn't work.
But now, what mill is that? It's another sawmill that makes a tooth setter that goes in a vise. It's got adjustment, one on each side. It ain't got a gauge on it. You just have to kind of. It's got a way to set it, but it's kind of crude. But Norwood, that's what it goes. But it goes in the vise, and you turn the vise, and it goes too. Now, I don't think they're $40 or $50, but I don't know how good they are.
This guy said I would love a good anvil. People are nuts.
Yeah, the anvil is expensive. I mean, crazy expensive.
I got an 8-foot piece of railroad tie at some damn place.
Yeah. That boy, if you need something to set something hit on, that railroad track piece of that works good. But
Thank you, Gage.
I think I hit something with this one.
Okay, come here. What? Come here. Come here real quick. What did the doctors do? What was that? What did the doctors do? I don't know if you guys heard. He said the doctors hope Dada get better. And I was telling Dada went to the doctor. And said the doctors hope Dada get better. Yeah, the first night Steven went in there, he didn't even get to see Gage. He didn't see Gage till Wednesday morning.
Yeah. I didn't like that at all. Well, I was on Michael Jackson drugs though in the surgery. I'm gonna tell you what. I remember the doctor saying something to me, and they putting that mouthpiece in my mouth to run the tooth, the scope and all down. I remember that, and that's it. I don't remember crap. I didn't even know I was alive after that. Didn't really care because I was out. I mean,
the nurse practitioner was like, "Did you talk to the doctor of the surgery?" I'm like, I don't know why doctors talk to people under anesthesia. You know what I mean? After in their recovery.
And then told Angelica that I was They had to do what now? I was throwing up blood.
The nurses throws that afterwards. They
Yeah.
intubate you.
Yeah, because guess I was about to drown on my own blood and vomit
What? What?
while I was under. Yeah. Oh, you hit Mama with that big stick?
Ow. I was gonna say you need to get some of that when he's acting up.
Huh. Man, that's some good stuff, boy. Then they gave me morphine while I was in my room. They, I hadn't had nothing to eat there for 2 days.
It's okay.
Yeah, 2 days, and they gave me 4 milligrams of morphine in my IV. And I'm gonna tell you what, woo, they hit my stomach and my head.
Go get it.
Like to make me just, because that 4 milligrams is pretty good.
What?
That morphine, pretty bad stuff.
Hold on, I'm helping Dad. Go. You can go get it.
But
I'm right here. Go get it.
my stomach didn't hurt.
Go get it. Go get it. Don't be scared. I'm right here.
Tell you how sharp this daggum thing is. It's tearing these gloves
Go.
up. Eating these gloves up.
Go. Go, Gage. I'm watching you. Go.
You know, and I like to have a sharpener, but I'm not cutting that much wood, so I can make do with this cheap Amazon grinder I bought and engineered.
Hurry up. Use yours.
It's made to sharpen chainsaw chains.
This guy said, yeah, it gives me a headache. Did you hear that? This guy said it gives him a headache.
Yeah. And all this stuff right here is turned around backwards. It ain't even supposed to be like this. That didn't come. I had to turn all that around backwards. Y'all can see my little fancy stopper. I got a bent boat there. Double nutted here. And it's a bent boat, but it's right where I need it. And when I need to, I do that high tech adjusting that when I need to. That bent boat, I take a wrench and put on the end of it. And you gotta be, it's like rocket science now. You gotta bend that thing just a little for what you need. So that's my adjustment. So this right here is more or less bottomed out. But it works. Oh, y'all got me a no seatbelt ticket yesterday.
Go get it. Oh my gosh, Gage. Go get it.
No seatbelt ticket I got ever in 56 years. He stopped me just because I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. I mean, that's what he said. He was on seatbelt duty. Couldn't give me a warning since I ain't had, all that shows up on, for 3 or 4 years. So I never got one. So he just couldn't give me a warning. He had to give me a ticket. And I wasn't running. I was right in town, turning at a stop sign. He said he just wanted to make sure I got where I was going safe. I started to tell him, but I held my tongue.
All right, this guy. See you later.
The statistics is many people die with a seatbelt on or then without a seatbelt on, and that's coming from state troopers and cops that works the wrecks. If you hit an 18-wheeler running 70 mile an hour head on, I don't give a crap what you got. If you ain't got God with you, you're not going to make it. That seatbelt ain't going to help you. So, it's and probably a free country, so it should be my choice whether I wear a seatbelt or not. Now, a child is different, but I'm a grown man, and if I don't want to wear my seatbelt, it's my life. I shouldn't have to wear it.
Yeah. Let's not go up there. This guy said, I gotta go. Dude dragging me. He said, this effing belt ticket shit.
Yeah.
FTP and Joe Biden, LOL.
Yeah.
Ain't no belt on a bike. All money.
Yeah. That's right.
I said it's the last day of the month. They're trying to get that money in.
Now I ain't got nothing against motorcycle riders. I love beautiful motorcycles. Most of them don't wear a helmet, and it has no seatbelt on it, and it's only got 2 tires on it. No protection around you, and it's not against the law. School bus full of children, no seatbelts. Full of the most precious things on earth, which is children. Uh, no seatbelts. Now all that's fine and dandy, but what it amounts down to is revenue. They need a certain amount of tickets and a certain amount of money every month to pay them officers about 80% of them for doing nothing but riding around on our money, on our gas money. Now, I'm sure it was a lot more people out there in Hot Springs, criminals, that they could have been stopping. But that's beside the point. I'm gonna pay the ticket. Didn't have my seatbelt on.
This guy said, "Got to get money to send overseas." Oh
Yeah. Now don't get me wrong. I like our police officers, but some of that crap is just stupid. Go catch somebody drinking or driving, or running 80 in a 30, or or running off without paying for their gas, or somewhere beating the hell out of somebody at their house. Something.
well. Okay. Oh, nice to see you guys later.
Hey, we'll see you later, this guy.
Yep. What? See, I'm doing something. What is it? Yeah, I see it. I can't play with the truck.
As people knows, Hot Springs has a casino. And I hate to say it, but probably 75% of the people that leave that casino every day, as soon as they pull out of the driveway of that casino,
Hold on.
it's had more alcohol to drink than what's legal limit. They can sit there and get DWI tickets. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, they couldn't even write enough tickets. But that's messing with somebody that got big money, because it would hurt his customers.
This guy said, "You be on in the AM?
Huh?
You be on in the morning?"
Yeah, probably so.
We're gonna try.
We're going to try. But somebody like me, that they stop and give a $45 ticket or a $50 ticket or whatever. And I think no seatbelt ticket actually goes on your driving record. That's the bad thing. So your insurance go up. But I guarantee you that casino, at least 75-80% of the people leave there are half drunk, or if not, full drunk.
Well, buzz driving is drunk driving.
Well, yeah. In Arkansas, I think if you have about 2 beer, not whiskey or shot, 2 beer, I think it's that can give you a ticket for drunk driving. So, but he could have been sitting there doing something good instead of bothering me for no seatbelt. He was trying to find anything he could to give me a ticket for it. My trailer has all the lights, everything works on it. I have insurance, license. Just didn't have my seatbelt on. And I actually don't think he's seen that I didn't have it on. I think he was just, because when I was going through to take Angelica to work, which was like 5 minutes earlier, he was stopping another vehicle. I think he was just randomly pulling people over and hoping they didn't have their seatbelt on. I don't think he could see where he was sitting if I had a seatbelt on. And if I wanted to go to court and be a butt about it, I could probably prove that too, where he was sitting. But anyway. Just got out of the hospital. Had the surgery, bleeding and everything. And then I had to deal with some bull crap like that. Ain't working. And he wrote me a ticket for no seatbelt. Like this. Stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad about it, y'all. I know. It's a law. And I was breaking the law, but no seatbelt. But a lot of people break laws. They let criminals out. They let killers out every day. They let junkies out every day.
I just think it could have
He could have gave me a warning.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I was killing somebody. He could have gave me a warning. Said, "Look, buddy, don't let me catch you again, else I'm going to give you a ticket." And I would have said, "Yes, sir."
Judge said, "Howdy, folks. How's everyone doing? Glad to see you home, bro."
Hey, Judge, how you doing?
Steven's glad to be home.
I am.
He's still not 100.
No, I ain't been able to. I built 2 garden boxes today. Well, Angelica done most of the measuring. Y'all should have seen it. She was a pro.
I know I measured and I did the lines and I squared it up. And he even let me nail some. I was too scared to run the skill saw though.
Yeah.
The judge just got home from work.
Oh, okay. Well, I ain't worked none this week. Tried to go to work Monday, but ended up in the hospital. And I was in there 3 days. And you know, anybody knows nowadays you don't hardly stay in the hospital 3 days for heart surgery. That's what I have. That because of cirrhosis of the liver, and it's not from alcohol, y'all. People that don't know. It runs in my family. I had a sister die from it. I have another sister that has it. Now I have it, and it's not caused from drinking, so I didn't bring it on myself. But it's livers and them blood veins are pretty serious, and it's done made a believer out of me for sure this time.
Ew, that's nasty. Hook up our peed on that. Oh, get that off of me.
It's outside, you know it is. But anyway. So enough about the seatbelt ticket, I guess.
Judge said I haven't been sick with the flu or anything in many years.
Yeah, I don't get sick with much nothing else besides my. I had them strokes and my liver is dying on me. So you know.
Lazy Cat asks, "What are you doing?"
Sharpening my bandsaw blade for my meal.
You're almost done. Nope, I thought so.
The poor boy way.
There you are. I see it.
But it works. Well, everybody, yeah, right here. Anybody that's watched most people's watched my lives when I'm cutting at my sawmill. Cuts as good as it does when it's new.
No, thank you.
I actually sharpened them a few times. I think they cut better. Everything about this rig is rigged.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
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 Lazy Cat said I have to write a 1,200-word essay for a school assignment. I'll do it while watching this.
Yeah.
Like, not miss doing that.
No idea one either. And that booger right there, so sharp as cutting my glove. Hey! I mean, that sucker is like a razor. That'll split you wide open. Lay that down that way with the teeth to be pointed down. Let me go ahead and get this other blade.
Bravo.
Hey there. Kenya. I did that pronounce. Probably did pronounce that all wrong.
And this rust on these blades is just superficial. I put them on the mill. It'll clean them right off. Now, if you leave them too long, so that's just dirt and a little bit of, but it'll clean them right off when you put it on that mill. Going through that wood. These are actually Ripper 37s blades.
Morning, how you doing? Well, it's afternoon here. Evening.
Mama.
What?
Took me a while to design them stops right there, y'all. That's pretty scientific there. It's like sending a rocket to the moon there, boy.
Hey, get out of my face. I just helped you. Why are you putting it in my face?
Oh no.
What is it, Henry?
Where did my saw? Where?
Look under that paper.
Right here?
Yeah.
Nope. There it is.
I don't want that.
And this is my special tool, y'all, that I designed. I made that, y'all. Don't tell nobody, but it's actually a Husky chainsaw range. But for y'all watching, I made that. Especially to stick in this spring right here. Because the spring ain't tensioned enough. Wasn't made for nothing this big. But as y'all can see, it works fine there. So,
Yeah, 144, we were wearing microphones. Lazy Cat said we're currently making a step stool in wood technology at school. I forgot what type it was.
okay.
It's not on.
Huh?
Oh, I know you didn't know what.
Huh?
I was saying it's not on.
I know it's not.
I was just making sure.
Look here, y'all. She really think I'm losing it now. Babe, thank you for telling me. I didn't know that wasn't on. I was wondering what was wrong. Wasn't working. I knew it wasn't on. I was just trying it
Okay,
before.
I'm just not gonna say nothing else.
Yes, he will. I give him a vape, please. But anyway, and the new job when I was and working last week, the new job we on, I ain't got good enough signal to do lives.
We are in Southwest Arkansas.
I cut a bunch of boards with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 blades right here, I cut a lot of lumber.
Don't put that in your mouth.
Before they have to be sharpened again. Gauge.
Don't put
Ain't
that
no
in your
telling what.
mouth.
Get. Before I had to sharpen them again, then I got a couple new ones in the truck I ain't used. I used Ripper 37 blades from Jerry's Resharp out of Kentucky, and really good blades. But yeah, called Ripper 37s. Boy, eat my gloves up.
Home network. What does that mean?
What's that?
I don't know. Our bar said, "Tell me your home network." I don't know what that means. It's not straw. It's a stick.
I don't know what that means either.
It's a stick. It's not straw.
But anyway.
I-144 said we got pulled over in Arkansas before on our way to a funeral. The cop let us go.
Yeah, most of them will. He was just, I'm not going to say what he.
I know when I was rushing back home on Monday, I was hoping that I didn't get pulled over.
Cops was out bad that day anyway.
Told you it was the last day of the month.
Yeah, had a quota to meet.
Lazy Cat said we were making a Finn Drill's footstool.
Oh, okay.
Any tips for that?
No, I am not a carpenter in any way. I build stuff, but it's for myself. I'm not a professional carpenter. I am not a good person to ask about building. I mean, I can build, but it's for myself.
You mess with the cats?
Hey, you see that cat's tail too? Not that one.
Yeah, that's what I said. Something really
Something got a hold of it. Something that was bigger than it was. A little bit more.
Bomb. Yeah, you chasing the cat. The cat don't like to get chased.
That looks good. We'll try one.
Yeah, I'm not getting the cat.
Yeah.
Lazy Cat said we got told if we do well on it, it will get shown off at the uni my teacher went to.
Really?
Cool.
Well, that's good.
Randy said it looks like y'all got some nice weather.
Yeah, we do. Won't be long. We'll be having tornadoes every other night. Huh. I
think it's supposed to get up to what, 68 today?
Yeah.
Tomorrow I think it's supposed to only get up to 60. No.
That's no better. Most time you can resharpen these blades at least 3 times. And yes, it is cheaper to resharpen them. That's the reason why all the big mills, bigger people like got sawmills a little bit bigger than mine. It cuts a lot of wood. That's the reason why they resharpen those.
No, I don't know anything about Kenya.
No? Ain't that in Africa though? They ain't.
I believe so.
Hell, I don't know.
I don't want you to say.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know for sure.
Just because most people would say that I should know.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, I think Angelica's people, ancestors was from here.
Well, they can't see me. They don't know. They don't know me.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me show y'all Angelica. It'll probably surprise some folks. Move your hand. Ta-da! That's my loving wife.
No.
And that's my loving son.
Loving. I don't know about loving.
Yeah. And it's my son, y'all. My son. Blood son. Yep.
You know you adopt that little black baby.
Yeah. We've had people come on there and say, you ought to be ashamed of yourself adopting the little black baby. And it was actually black people that were saying it. So.
Lazy cats are here in Australia. It's going to be hot, a high of 82 degrees and a low of 66 degrees.
You know, that's most
nice
people
like the heat.
Most people knows that I want to go to Australia one of these days. Probably ain't never gonna make it the way my health been going. Where did that come from?
Came off one of my backpacks at the dog store.
Oh, hey, what are you doing? I need to tie you up with it.
Randy said, how far are y'all from Willow Springs, Missouri? My sister and brother-in-law live there.
Wheeling Springs, Missouri?
Willow Springs.
Oh, I don't know. We're pretty good ways from Missouri. What, 200 miles, 150 miles? Something like that.
I don't know, miles. Like 3 hours from Branson. Was it 3 hours?
No, about 4 hours. Give or take. 3 or 4 hours. Go now, you drive.
And you drive like a bat out of hell.
And I drive really slow.
Like Mario, he thinks he's Mario Andretti. No, I'm sorry, he thinks he's, what's that person like? Mark Martin.
Shoot, they ain't got nothing on me.
Lazy Cat said, would you ever go to Australia if you had the chance?
Yes.
Where would you go in Australia if you did?
I don't know. Just about anywhere in Australia. I just want to go to Australia because I love the country there. You know, and I've just only seen, you know, what's on TV and then, you know, like Wild Kingdom shows.
I can't pick up my hand.
Just, you know, about.
Untie my hands.
I don't know. I think the people there are pretty good people too.
Mama.
We've had a couple of subscribers from Australia.
Yeah. And people like the way I talk. I love the way Australians talk. So.
Oh yes, one of Stephen's favorite people is Crocodile Dundee.
Oh, I love them movies. I love them movies. I know that ain't, you know, the actual, but it's still a good movie.
I-144 said, love to see a road train in Australia. Lazy Cat said, yeah, it's nice here. I'm in Sydney.
Well, that's probably the most famous one that everybody's ever heard of, Sydney, Australia, and I like to go there.
But when I'm older, I'm thinking about going to the top of Queensland or Darwin.
Okay.
Darwin.
Yeah. But, you know, I never go to Australia, and that's all right.
You never know.
No, I won't never go. But that's just one of the places I want to go.
My place is Greece.
I guess Greece would be all right, but.
I mean, the water and stuff is just so pretty. Yeah, because it seems like everybody does. Europe. Well, of course, I've never been out of the country, so never been out the States.
Well, people in New York City's never been from one side of New York City to the other.
Did I put that on you?
Yeah.
Yep. Scar done ate that up.
Huh?
Scar ate it up.
Oh no!
I know, how dare you. I personally want to go to Australia just because of the videos and stuff I see of the spiders.
No, I hate spiders. We got some of the most deadly spiders right here in the States. Like a brown reclusa, however you want to say it. Black widow. Them's not real good spiders. Brown reclusa is pretty bad
Oh,
spider.
Lazy Cat said, I don't see many here.
Spiders?
What's up? I just watched a video a while ago, kangaroos. I'm like, oh man, I would not want to see a kangaroo.
I like to see Angelica fight a kangaroo.
I like to see you fight a kangaroo.
I ain't messing.
I like to see one come up and just sucker punch you.
Them kangaroos we got here at the zoos ain't nothing compared to them sure enough kangaroos in Australia. Them things look like bodybuilders.
Said, but they found a new species of funnel web spider.
Yes.
Bigger.
Yes. I seen that on Facebook here probably about, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago. They've had them, but this is a new species, and it's actually pretty dang poisonous, but they claim, and I don't know who's testing it, that they won't really bite, ain't going to bite you unless you just, I don't know. I don't know. They're just looking at them scares me.
I-144 says there's a lot of different spiders here in Mississippi.
Yeah, we got some pretty poisonous spiders here in the States. Sure do. And a lot of them probably wasn't from this
native.
Yeah, native from this world.
Lazy Cat said I'm scared of spiders.
Oh yeah. I had a brother-in-law was running a delimiter like I do. And he had something bite him on the arm one day and it stung. It hurt really bad. He didn't think nothing about it. About 2 days later, it was a big old hole because the venom eats your skin, your meat. It will dissolve it. And they like to never, don't put your hand up there. They like to never got that healed up. Left a big old hole in his arm.
Robert said the giant orb spiders are crazy big here.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, you got some spiders that's really big and ugly, and they're not even poisonous. Then you got some of these really beautiful spiders.
This is the first time he's ever done that.
Really beautiful spiders that is a kill you just looking at you almost. So, I don't know.
I-144 said we have a bad cockroach problem.
According to what part of we got cockroaches here in the United States bad too.
Yep.
I think they are everywhere. And ant problems. And actually, we got a lot of ants that got transported over here from Africa, not intentionally, but through produce stuff, and they really bad ants. They have been known to kill cows and stuff, everything. They kill our ants. Our ants are wimps compared to them.
Robert said I got bit by a brown recluse once. It took a year to heal.
Yeah.
I still have a hole in my leg 30 years later.
Yes. If you don't get medical attention, it'll just keep rotting. It'll keep rotting in that meat.
Lazy Cat said, fun fact, here in Australia, we consider kangaroos as pests. They destroy crops.
Y'all have some huge kangaroos. I've seen stuff on Facebook where I watched one was drowning a dog, and I mean a big dog. And the man, I guess it was in Australia, and the man had to go out there, and the kangaroo like whooped his ass.
I like koalas. They have koalas, and koalas are from Australia, aren't they? Yeah, because I'm thinking about that movie that was on Netflix, Back to the Outback. I love koalas.
Quit. I like Madagascar. Didn't they go to Australia?
Who knows where they went. AI is dangerous. Said, good to see you out of the hospital.
Yes. I'm glad to be out of the hospital. But we have so much stuff. People don't realize even in these big, nice, fancy houses, they have so many things that lives under their roof in their house that they don't see that could kill them. We have scorpions are real bad here. And a scorpion, I don't know if it can kill you, but it make you wish you was dead if it's big enough.
Lazy Cat, I've seen there's a video that went viral of two kangaroos fighting and one pushes the other through a fence.
Yeah, this thing, you look at the kangaroos over there are big kangaroos. They're a different kind. They're some of the largest kangaroos in the world. The one I'm talking about is right there in Australia. But that thing will stand up. That daggum tail look like it's that big around. They'll stand up on that tail and their hind legs, I guess it's the hind legs, front legs, hind legs, uh, they're strong. They can hurt a grown man. Probably kill him kicking him.
Say that's Uncle Lewis.
Huh?
Gage, Uncle Lewis.
Oh.
Gage, look who it is. Who is that? I thought that was your tracker when you passed through. Here, hold this.
How am I going to hold it and do it?
Hold it in.
It should be right back.
Wait a minute. Look, I said,
Yeah.
I didn't even look.
Yeah, we got.
I pull up and see you. I said, damn, he looks familiar. Wait a minute. Hold on. I see engaged.
That's my wife. We on live on YouTube. Hope you don't mind.
Oh,
That's my wife's uncle.
That's why his mama didn't tell you that we lived right here.
Murphy did. And what you doing? What you doing?
Uncle Lewis did not come to play with you.
What you doing?
Oh, I'm sharpening my bandsaw for my meal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I was talking about you earlier because I saw that you started planting some stuff. We were talking about planting a garden.
You can hold it now.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Y'all got plum some mama country. What you got there?
I built some raised garden beds today out on my property.
Oh, you know what? I thought about you the other day. I saw some, and I was like, man, look. And they were made out of oak or something. I said, no, I know somebody got seeds.
I cut all my own lumber. So. I sharpened a few blades.
Hey, Uncle Lewis did not come here to play with you. Stop by to play with you.
Henry. That little old beagle right there eat you up.
Put up a hog trap?
Yeah.
Oh, you finna have some fresh hog meat, huh?
Matter of fact, the last one, I killed one not too long ago, and gave it to a guy that lives right there.
Really?
I worked with his sister.
Okay.
She gave me her number. She said, "You ever killed one? Yeah. I'll take it." I killed two, and I wish I had remembered y'all were here.
Yeah.
I killed two, and I called her, and she said, "Yeah."
I used to have a guy work for. We used to go hog hunting, and we used to get some hogs, sows, 350, 400 pounds, and I'd take them to the process and have my own pork cut up. We plan on raising some hogs when we get out there on our property. We're probably going to have coons.
Yeah, probably.
Now, what you want me to do with it? Now, what you gonna do with it?
Hit somebody?
Hit somebody or put my eyes out.
Gage.
I wish he worked like that out there on the property.
Gage is a hoot. Gage.
Yeah.
If we get it now, look, now I remember y'all here. I just dropped by here to help you all.
Yeah, I carry over here outside the interstate to the processor. What, he catch you with his limb?
Hey, you ain't funny. You are not funny. Okay, now let me have it. Okay.
It's dangerous.
You ain't gonna act right. You're not gonna act right.
Look at Gage. He's so bad.
You're not gonna act right. Gage, you're gonna get yourself in trouble.
Yeah, it's been laying out here for a long time.
Yeah, he just had to have that. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better there, Tucker. There goes a helicopter. I think that's the med flight there. Going right across here. Look, Angelica.
He got a whole.
Look like the med flight.
It does. And he got a whole bag right there. New trucks he got the other day. He's gonna show you his bag. That's like his third bag he went through because he was dragging on the ground, busting a hole in it.
And now you got all of them at one time, I think.
Yep.
The other day, I went by Walmart, put him up in the thing, and just let him pick out, throw some in the buggy. That's a tow truck. That's a monster truck tow truck.
It was one of those rigs.
We going to the monster truck 2 weeks from now. We done bought our tickets.
I took my son. I remember I took him. He probably a little bigger than Gage.
Yes, he is getting tall. He's getting big.
They had the little bus. You could take a ride on the bus, the big monster bus. I said, you want to ride on the bus? No. Then when all the kids came back talking about how fun it was.
He wouldn't ride on it.
Yeah, then he wanted to go.
We got tickets to ride the bus. Hopefully he'll want to do it.
We got, because, stuff like that only comes around once in the child life. So we got he going to get a personal autograph with the drivers. Get to, actually meet them and talk to them. They take time and talk to him because Gage loves monster trucks. I mean, he lives for monster trucks. Yeah, he'll be climbing up with none of that truck.
He'll be trying to go drive with him.
He'll probably be driving it.
Your tow truck is too little for that truck.
They're going to have Bigfoot there, the original Bigfoot, which is the king of the monster trucks.
They had the one we went to. They had the Gravedigger truck there, but it was there. You could take pictures.
Yeah,
oh man.
Yeah.
And I told them, I said,
they don't pay enough at that venue for them to.
That truck. No,
not for that truck.
They just had it there. I told them, I said, I used to watch that truck when I was your age.
Bigfoot is one of the first monster trucks ever. Guy built that out of his shop. Just a guy like us.
I remember the Bigfoot in USA 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this one home.
And by the way, it was a Ford truck too, Bigfoot, the king of monster trucks.
I can't have this one.
Which there ain't nothing Ford about them but the fake body they have on them.
I can't have this one. Look, it's not even a truck.
And Jackie, you can hold this for a minute. My arm's getting tired.
Sorry.
You need to catch up on some.
There's a lot of comments that.
You see that little beagle right there? I got him when he was 6 weeks old.
He's getting tall. I don't even know how tall he
That's
is.
like he'll eat you up. He'll bite. I ain't gonna lie, he'll bite. Now we got a pit bull around there. He won't bite down. He won't lay down on a biscuit and bite it.
I got one at the house. We just had neuter.
Oh yeah, Tank.
When he was a puppy, I got him. I got him at 5 weeks. And he was head that big. I hear you. And she said, what are we gonna name him? I said Tank because he looked like him.
Yeah, his name is Bull. He's a big old baby. We've done bought Carhartt. We don't put collars on. We put the whole body harness like that. Yeah. We done went to every place you could buy them, and he gets out of them and breaks them. Big ones. And finally, I ordered one offline. It's got, the neck, the strap here, and then the strap on the back. Yeah. Puppy escape proof. We'll see.
Safari's been doing well.
Yeah.
It ain't been that long, though.
Yeah.
We had to go. We took Tank, had him leave. Next door, my neighbor next door had 3 pit bulls.
Oh, Lord.
One female. And I asked her, I said, is your female going fit? Oh, no. I said, okay, well, look. I ain't paying you no child support.
Yeah. Or a dog kill him because if it's 2 males there, she comes and, he.
And the fence is this tall.
Oh.
And her dog is 4 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, the beagle. Yeah. The big dog.
He's the only one out of that litter that's alive. But the rest of them died. And he's on, and I've had him. Woo, he getting old. Probably 10 years.
I had a guy ask me, "You gonna take your pit bull hog hunting?" I said, "Why? He can't shoot no gun."
Yeah. Mine wouldn't do nothing but look at him.
He can't. I was driving down. I'm so stupid. I'm driving down there and have my gun in the rifle in the back seat.
Yeah.
And from the highway to our property, about a mile and a half. Turn off the highway, go in the road, go around the curve. Went, what in the world? There's 10 of them. This big.
Oh, that's good eating size there, boy.
They just walking down the street. I said, hold on, I stopped.
Yeah.
Good, got it loaded, and they were all gone except one. And that one went in this guy's yard.
Really?
And I pulled up, and the guy sitting on the porch.
He probably watches them all the time.
I said, hey. So Mr. Miller, he said, no, if you see them out there in the pasture, you go ahead and get them.
Yeah, because they just tear up your.
Not right now. If I see another one walking down that road,
Yeah.
what?
People don't realize that, hog is not even native to the United States. They come over here on the boats from England was
I guess so.
yeah.
I think Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, Christopher Columbus, I think. Yeah, they're not even native here. We didn't even have hogs.
Well,
We got millions of them now.
Well, one of them out there owes me $400 because they said it tore my feeder has a 25-foot 3-inch strap. I put it up, strapped it to the tree.
Yeah.
The last 3 pictures I got with this hog, he's probably about 400 pounds, tearing my feeder up. I get out there, my feeder, it's in 4 pieces.
Yeah.
The legs are over here. The barrel of it's over here.
Yeah.
It ate all the way through the motor. It's empty. Nothing was in it.
Yeah. Well, it was making sure. It was mad.
Okay, he tore it up, but
a 400-pound hog can tear up.
I had one got in our trap. So our trap is 4 feet wide, 4 feet tall, 8 feet long.
Yeah.
Had one get in it, and he was so big that he couldn't turn around, so he only went in straight. And on the video, he sat down, and his head was still reaching the top of it, and he literally stood up and busted the top of it and come out the top of it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty big,
Yeah.
wild
Tiger
hogs.
truck.
Oh, he's seen him doing he's seen him doing engage like that. He was ready.
I'm not just tell your puppy.
He trying to protect Gage. You see when he done that to Gage? You didn't hear that change in that? He's like, don't you touch him again. Yeah, that and there about you.
It's loud. I got to go because your cousin's at the house. They claimed they had ate all day.
Of course they haven't.
Right. They did. Well, I can't stay. I got to go because I got to go eat. Are you cooking?
I said, what are you cooking tonight? I know you're cooking something
You got
good.
any comments there, babe?
Look, I'm not.
Got any comments?
Yeah.
I'm not cooking you no noodles. I heard about you and your noodles. I'm not making you no noodles.
He didn't like Papa's noodles the other day.
Oh.
Was Papa noodles dirty, nasty?
Yeah. You tell Murphy when you see him what he said.
Papa didn't make good noodles. Yeah, Mimi got to make you noodles, they done got you spoiled. Mimi got you spoiled.
Make noodles every day. Every day.
He
noodles.
is spoiled, that's for sure.
You spoiled.
Gage.
Yeah, I was down at your great granny's house one day. I needed you down there. You could pull up them plum trees for me. She wouldn't say nothing. I told her, she said, "What are you done planting?" I said, "I got collard greens, I got cabbage, I got."
Hey, stop!
My cabbage finally.
Ow!
Collard greens, I got collard greens, cabbage. I got some everything. All I need is some fruit trees. I'm going to steal some of Mama's plum trees.
Hey, Gage.
I'm going to steal some of Mama's plum trees. I went to Walmart. Got a peach tree. I got to get another peach tree. And then Jackie said, "What is in that bag?" I said, "Grape."
Oh.
She said, "You playing grape?" Yeah, I'm playing grape because our walkway. We got a walkway. It's about as wide as this.
Yeah.
And I said, down both sides of that walkway, I'm playing them grapes.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
I'm spending all my money on grapes.
Grapes are expensive.
So for $4, I got seeds. You got to pick all the grapes you want.
That's what I wanted. Some fruit trees. Those fruit trees are expensive though.
Go to so Walmart had them. The regular price was $29.
Mhm.
They had like 4 of them that they have like $6.
Really?
Yeah, for like $6. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Mama said all you gotta do is take a. She said just take a piece, which she does.
Yeah.
Green thumb.
Right, she knows how to do.
Yeah, it'll sprout out.
All that stuff in Mama's yard.
Mm.
And break a piece off.
Yep.
It'll sprout. Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta tell Uncle Louis bye. He's gotta go home.
Gotta go, Gabe. Look, I know you at. Look, I drive by you all the time. No, I gotta go.
Gage, you gotta go.
Look, you gotta help. You gotta help Daddy do some work. He doing a lot of work.
Hey, you better stop it.
Yeah, he done throwed all the leaves on me. Well, I'm gonna get back to sharpening.
So Uncle Louis, see you later.
Tell him see you later.
Look, you got leaves all over your hair.
Uncle Louis got to go.
Look, hey, you got that good hair. You got stuff all in there.
Hey, I say you won't get it out.
You got stuff all in there.
It's trapped up in there.
No, I got to go. I'll stop the next time. Maybe I'll bring it. Look, you want me to bring? If I get a pig, you want me to bring it and let you see it?
Yeah, don't you want to see a pig?
Yeah, don't you want to see a pig? We can name it Pork Chop.
Make some pork chops.
Hey, that just something. Look, I just something you read on the phone. And me. And Mimi. I talked to Mimi on the phone.
Appreciate that, Yogi. I have to pick him up. No, no.
Yeah. Hey, come get your trucks. Gage, come get your monster trucks. Right here.
Come here.
Gage. Come here, Gage. Yeah, go get him.
I was wondering how to just like get him. Uncle Louis, I see you later.
Oh, you got to look at it.
I see you later. I see ya.
He'll be running down the highway. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya. Love you, Uncle Louis. Bye. Hey, drive safe. Yogi sent $1.99 super chat. Says, so glad you guys are out of the hospital. Shout, Gage.
Don't let go of him. He'll run. He'll chase him down the road.
Hi.
He needs to go on back. Go on. I don't know how long you're going to be able to hold that beast. Thank you, Yogi.
Hello. Great to see you. And so, Gage, hello.
Hello, Fred.
My uncle stopped by.
If y'all see a little boy running down the road over there in Australia and stuff, his Gage chasing his uncle. They're running clean across the world.
I'm sorry about all that.
Dang it. I was hoping to get this done this.
And my uncle just came down from my granny's house and passed right by our house. Yogi said, you're welcome. I'm sorry I'm a broke bee.
Sure, yeah, Yogi, I understand that. Trust me. I know all about that. Appreciate whatever, whatever anybody can send. If they can send any, it's fine. We just appreciate it.
And watching our videos is a lot of support enough. We know times is hard because times is hard for us too. I don't know anybody that's not struggling.
If you're a working person and you struggling, I can tell you. Even if you ain't a working person.
Yeah, I had a coworker. Apparently, her last electric bill. I don't even know how to tell you this. Her last electric bill was $1,000. Apparently, her AC unit came unplugged from her house. Which I didn't even know was possible. Can you imagine that $1,000 electric bill?
Well, ours was almost 400 this month. Shoot.
Yogi said, "I know you guys do. I wish we both hit the lotto or find a big bag of gold someday."
I do too. But I've watched too many Leprechaun movies. Leprechaun, you don't mess with that gold now. Whew. Man, them jokers to get you.
I wish I had some luck.
I got luck, bad luck.
I gotta a lot of people gamble, go to the casino and play the scratch offs and stuff and win big money. I ain't never had no luck out of it.
Baby, you can't hardly win big money playing with $5 or $2.
I don't want to spend money.
$3. Hey, on a penny machine, she's the bare minimum, 3 cents at a time.
I might hit the max bag just a few times.
Yeah, and it might not pay for $2 because she ain't betting but 3 cents.
The other day, my coworker was saying she went to the casino with her friend and she lost $40. Her friend lost $400.
Yeah, I ain't got no casino money.
Yogi said, "No, don't touch pot of gold."
Nope. Them Leprechaun movies. You know, I used to like watching them when they first 1 or 2, but then they got sold.
See, Yogi low road too.
Yeah. Hey, you got to.
I'm scared to spend any money. Like $20, I'll go 40 tops. I mean, I don't understand people going there and lose a bunch of money. I mean, you're not getting nothing for it.
Making that man owns it a lot richer.
Yeah. What are you doing? I guess what they say, scared money don't make no money. I just can't take the chance to take the risk. And if I buy a scratch off, it's like $1. It's like $1 one. And I buy 4 or 5 to get my odds up.
These people wins 500, 600, or maybe 1,000. But how many thousands have they lost to win that?
Exactly.
Now you get some people just luck. They carrying luck on their back. They never been in a casino before. Walk in with $20 and win $20,000. I'm not like that.
Yogi said roulette. I might go wild, spend $20.
Yeah. Yeah, I just when Angelica showed me that I didn't know you was married, and I'm like, that's Yogi and his wife. So they don't have no kids. Y'all have any kids, Yogi? I'm not. Hey, we're all friends here. We're family. I'm nosy. Angelica ain't got one biological. I got a whole slew of them.
The way times is rough, I might need to have a couple just for tax purposes. Yogi said, "I'm sexy, huh?" He said, "No kids."
Well, it just you never know the people behind. A lot of times, you never know the people behind the camera. Y'all hear me talk and see me, but most of y'all I've never seen. So you just it's like say Hootie and the Blowfish, Darius Rucker. If you heard him sing but you never seen him, it's not what you expected when the voice was the person. Great singer. I like him when he was in Hootie and Blowfish, and I like him as a country singer. Not too many people can transfer from one to the other. But I'm just saying, you never know until you actually get to see him, and stuff like that.
Yogi said, "Life is beautiful, though. We want kids, just want a better situation."
Yeah.
I understand that. That was one reason why I didn't want kids. Why I waited so late, because you want to be in a better situation. A good situation when you have kids.
But you can't always wait for that, because this day and time is never. I don't think it is a great situation. Time. But hey, look how old I am. And
Still
look at
popping
that.
out kids.
Not no more.
There's that sheriff's patrol.
Huh?
That sheriff's patrol. I mean,
He's what? That might be Russell. He's on the brake lights.
he was down there when they got to that trailer. He said, "That's why I love you guys. You remind me of us, not what you expect."
Yeah, it's well, you know, as everybody watches our videos and our lives, we just normal, everyday folks. Just
Okay, in just a
everyday
minute.
people.
When Daddy gets done, we'll go inside. Got you some French fries. Yep. When Daddy goes in, okay? We go inside.
Can you see the end of this?
No, not yet. Daddy's not done. No, I can't see this. Oh, it's down over here, I think. Yogi said, "What about little Sage?" In just a minute, okay? In a minute when we go in the house. So Gage needs a sister.
Nope. No.
You know my girl name, because Steven picked out a boy name and I picked out a girl name, so we knew what Gage was. And my girl name was Crimson.
Yeah.
Steven hated it.
Yeah.
It was good that we didn't have a girl because he hated my girl name. And I loved it.
It was Alabama Crimson Tide.
You know what? I love the name Crimson so much when I found it.
Wait a minute. Let me put this in there before you finish. I don't hate Alabama people. I'm talking about it as far as football. I don't like Alabama because we can't hardly ever beat their ass. So that's the reason why I don't like them. Alabama people are fine.
I love the name Crimson so much after I found it that I won't even. People ask for a name suggestion. I won't even tell people that suggestion just in case. I keep it in my back pocket just in case I need it. Even after we found out Gage was gonna be a boy, the ladies at the at the doctor's office were like, "You still gonna name him Crimson? It's a cute name."
No.
He said, "No." I met somebody the other day. His name was Steel, like the metal. And he had a brother
like steel.
Steel, like the metal. And he had a brother named Chrome. Yeah, you keep ripping up the bag.
Chrome?
Chrome. Steel and Chrome.
Chrome Steel.
Steel. Was it still October? And Chrome. I can't remember what this
Hard to be getting close.
What? Yeah, we're gonna take it inside in just a minute. Yeah, some people come up with some names, and I understand they want it to be unique. They want something nobody else has. I mean, I know kids named Blue, Diesel.
Look at Van Diesel.
Yeah, that's his last name.
Yeah.
Diesel is his first name.
Huh?
Diesel is the first name.
Who?
The kid I'm talking about. I know somebody named Diesel.
Oh. Well, you could be named Ford or Pontiac or Chevrolet or.
I do actually know somebody named Chevy.
Yeah. Poor thing.
It's coming up.
Yep.
We got some catfish that I am hankering for. I gotta let the beast out. I gotta let Scar out though first. Yep, hey, Ron. I know somebody named Cheyenne, but it's spelled exactly like you would say Cheyenne, and Jake Up, but literally Jake Up.
That's weird.
Hey, Miss Yogi, how you doing?
Hey, Miss Yogi. All right. Alrighty.
She said too, Gage needs a sage.
No. No.
Well, I would tell you guys what. Everybody who asks me why I haven't had another kid, it's not from lack of trying. I'm not preventing it. It just hasn't happened.
She's married to old man.
So in my mind, I think that God just does not want us to have another one.
Yeah.
I didn't want kids, and I feel like everything's in God's plan. She said you're making her nervous looking at that spark.
Yeah, it made to go, back the other way, so it don't. I'm done. I'm done with
Woo,
it.
Gage.
I'm done.
I don't know why you ripped that bag up because we're going to end up going inside, and I'm not picking all them up.
That's 5 blades. Plus, I got a couple new ones. That's enough to do.
Yogi said we got to pray. We're going to pray now. Okay.
No, we. Oh my Lord! Now I felt like an old man now.
You gotta at least finish the house before another baby.
No, we're not having another baby.
I'm just saying if it happens.
Oh, it ain't gonna happen. No.
Are you questioning God's plan for your life?
No. But I'm.
There's Henry.
Oh my Lord, my legs.
Say hi, Henry.
Hey, baby.
There's Henry.
Hi, baby.
Hey, you tell everybody, what did the doctors do?
Daddy had to do.
What, Henry? What? I think his dog's about 10 years old or so. He's never could fat. He's just always been skinny, but he's getting old now.
Gabe is saying the doctors hope Dad get better.
Hey there, hey there, hey there, hey there, hey there.
I think his harness though is getting loose.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yep.
Too.
Yep. I don't know who that
He
is.
was trying to eat your Uncle Louis up when he was messing with Gage a while ago. He was like, oh, it changed. He's always been which most beagles are skinny. Woo, woo. Talk to me, boy. Talk to me. Where's that squirrel at? Where's that squirrel?
Yeah, he got his shadow back.
He used to look up in the trees. Where's that squirrel? He won't do that no more. I have been sore ever since I got out of the hospital with my vape.
We made garden beds today. I got a video because we didn't go live earlier.
Yeah. Have you put it up yet?
No, it's on your phone.
Well, when we put it up, y'all check it out. It's just our garden beds. They're not nothing. Look at there.
I'm sorry.
Well, he scratched me. They're not nothing fancy, but they're ours, And if I was going to build them to sell, I'd take more pride in it. But, they'll last us. They'll do our purpose.
We stopped at a local nursery, and she didn't have any vegetables yet. She said she was going to plant them this week, and they were going to be opening up April 1st.
And I was telling everybody earlier, I don't know if Yogi or Miss Yogi was in here, but the people that own that greenhouse, they moved a house down there several years ago. Mm-hmm. It was her grandparents' house. Or his grandparents' house.
Yeah.
Now, mind y'all, he's in the.
Yep.
It looked like he's in his 60s or 70s.
Yep. Son of a digger.
And it was his grandparents' house. So they said the house was way over 100 years old. And it's on concrete blocks. The point is, because I had so many people, ditching me or raising, because I had my own. That's why people they call floating houses what they are. But that house is over 100 years old. And it's still in pretty good shape. It's a pretty nice house. Got board and batten on it. Of course, they put a new roof on it, or it's not new, but they put a roof on it since it was built. But I guarantee you, it was built out of rough lumber, true rough lumber, because over 100 years ago, they didn't even know what a power tool was. Only power tool they had was this right here, or a chop axe. And the sawmills, most time was water powered. They had some, I guess, electric powered, but they wasn't what they are now, big circle sawmills. But over 100 years old for the people that don't think houses on blocks is a good idea. That's why all your houses used to be built, and they still standing. So a lot of them, as long as they took care of them. But yeah, I wouldn't mind having a house. Just the old. It's a good looking house. Just the old, old school house. It's actually a nice house. But
They
anyway,
broke their neck, didn't they?
huh?
They broke their neck, didn't they?
Yeah, I almost broke my neck too looking. With both of them breaking our neck, looking at each other. I don't know who it was. But really.
He wants French fry.
But anyway, y'all, I guess we're fixing to cut it off because Gabe's ready to go in and eat a French fry. And I'm ready to go in and sit down and let the TV watch me a little bit. That's usually what happens. I turn it on and it watches me because I fall asleep.
Okay,
So,
hold on.
Anyway, appreciate everybody for coming in here. Yogi, appreciate y'all for viewing. And we'll see you later, Miss Yogi. But thanks to everybody for coming in here and seeing our view. And Angelica's gonna put that video of us in the garden.
Oh, Jed said hey.
Hey Jed, how you doing? Well, you just caught the tail end of it, didn't you? I've been sharpening some blades.
Yeah.
Me and Angelica went out there today at the property, made a couple garden beds. Couldn't do it live because couldn't get good enough signal. And Angelica done all the measuring and all that stuff, and they look pretty good. She's gonna put up the video. It's for us. It ain't for sale. They ain't to sale, so they're not perfect, but they do good enough to grow tomatoes and stuff in. So
hold on.
Both of them are 4 foot wide, 8 foot long. One of them 16 each side, and one of them 10 each side. About 11 each side. So we're gonna build some more. But I had got tired, and I said, I'm
Steven
ready.
got the hookup on a tiller for the tractor to use.
Yeah.
We were just gonna skip doing in ground and do the garden beds this year, but
we're gonna probably do both now.
Jed said good to see him back on his feet again.
Yeah, it's good to be. I'm still like now my legs is really hurting. I ain't got a whole lot of energy, but it'll come back. I know I'm gonna have to stay on top of that stuff better. I can't let it get to that point again, because I'm gonna be unlucky.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go one time too many.
Gotta pay the doctor. Will be over him.
Yeah. But Jet, we finna get off here because Gage wants to go in and eat some French fries. And
look at that hay! Look at the tractor!
Look at that tractor and hay! Look, hay's for horses and cows. Look, that's what they feed cows and horses.
Love you too, Jet.
Look, he's getting it, ain't he? Ooh.
Soggy said, "Hey, Steven, happy to see you live. I was at the flea market again today. Happy surprise to see you at the end of my day."
Yeah, we tried to do it live earlier, but we couldn't because out there we couldn't get a good enough signal. And Gage is leading Angelica over there to do something. Love you too, there, Jet. And but we fixing to go in. We fixing to cut this one off and go in and
the French fries are in the house. They're in the house.
Trying to get what I can eat. Couldn't eat much, so trying to get what I can eat a little bit more. And Gage wanting a French fry, but we'll be back out there tomorrow. We're probably going to end up going to a new church tomorrow. The guy told me, the preacher told me if we come to church tomorrow, this guy I've been knowing for probably 40 years or so, he'll feed us. So, hey, free food and a word of God, you can't beat that. So,
pulled pork.
Pulled pork. He's cooking it himself. He's got a little restaurant. So, we probably gonna go there. I've been knowing him all my life, really. He knew my daddy.
Bring my picture.
He's about, I guess, 10 years older than I am. So, but yeah, Jet, and he let us taste some of the barbecue sauce, and it is Delicious. He made himself. But anyway, guess we're gonna get off of here. And Jackie gonna come say hey before we get off.
Thanks so much for everybody for
They can hear you. Oh, you got your.
everybody for viewing. We hope to see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna try to do a live. I don't know if we'll be able to do one. But we're supposed to be going to church tomorrow.
Yeah, we are, Yogi. Go ahead. I was answering. Oh, there she is. What?
We're planning on going to church tomorrow, so
Yeah. And but yeah, we'll try to go live again tomorrow. But like I said, I don't know, the service just ain't been good out there. We try to start it live, but it just won't. It won't show good. It cutting in and out, and people don't want to see that. So.
But we're gonna try.
We're gonna try though. We're gonna probably make a couple more garden beds.
We miss you guys. We love you guys.
Yeah, I've been missing doing my lives on my job, but I ain't worked none this week because I went to the hospital Monday, and the job we're on, I just ain't got enough signal. Well, they moved to a new job, so the end of this week.
You don't want to take them in the house?
It may have a better signal. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, technology ain't all it's cracked up to be, Soggy. Yeah. Hey, tell everybody bye, Gage. Look at the phone. Here, right here. Tell them bye.
Bye.
Say, see you later.
See you, bye.
Tell everybody to be good and have a good night.
Bye.
Soggy said bye, Gage, and Jet said bye.
Say bye, Gage.
Say bye, Soggy.
Bye, Daddy.
He said that pretty good. Say bye, Jet.
Bye, Dad.
Oh, and bye, Yogi.
Bye, Leo.
He's having a fun trying to say
bye,
that.
Boo Boo.
Bye, Boo-Boo.
Who's Boo Boo?
Yogi wife, Boo Boo.
Oh, say bye, Boo Boo.
Bye, Boo-Boo.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later. Everybody have a good afternoon. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.